Margaret, often called Maggie, faces a harsh and humiliating moment at a supermarket when she realizes she has lost the $2 needed to buy a bun. Living alone since her family abandoned her, these small joys mean a lot to her. The cashier, seeing her struggle, rudely belittles her for being old and poor, telling her she shouldn't be wasting their time if she can't afford the bun. This public humiliation deeply embarrasses Maggie, making her feel the sting of being judged and pitied by the other customers. Just as Maggie is about to leave in defeat, karma intervenes. In her haste to serve the next customer, the cashier accidentally knocks over a stack of canned goods, which tumble noisily to the floor. The commotion startles everyone, and in her flustered state, the cashier slips and falls, causing a scene. As other customers rush to help her, Maggie quietly steps aside. Amid the chaos, a kind stranger named John approaches Maggie. He has witnessed the entire ordeal and offers to pay for her bun. His warm smile and genuine concern bring a sense of relief to Maggie. She gratefully accepts his offer, overwhelmed by his kindness. John introduces himself and asks about her situation, showing sincere interest in her well-being. Maggie, touched by his empathy, shares her story of being a retired chemistry teacher living alone after her family abandoned her. John is impressed by Maggie's background and, knowing his daughters are struggling with their chemistry classes, asks if she would consider tutoring them. The offer surprises Maggie, who had almost forgotten her passion for teaching. However, the prospect of helping John's daughters and staying active fills her with a renewed sense of purpose. She agrees to tutor them, and they exchange contact information. John insists on giving Maggie a ride home, and during the drive, they talk more about her teaching days and his daughter's aspirations. By the time they reach her modest home, Maggie feels she has made a new friend. She thanks John again, feeling that he has given her more than just a bun. He has given her hope and a chance to make a difference again. The next day, Maggie meets John's daughters, Sarah and Emily. They are bright, eager to learn, and quickly bond with Maggie. As she starts tutoring them, she rediscovers her love for teaching and the joy of seeing her students improve and gain confidence. Word soon spreads in the community about her tutoring, and more parents approach her for help with their children's science studies. Maggie's home transforms into a hub of learning and laughter, filled with the energy of young minds eager to succeed. She is no longer the lonely grandmother struggling at the supermarket. She is a respected teacher making a significant impact on her community. One afternoon, Sarah excitedly tells Maggie she got an A on her chemistry test, and Maggie feels a swell of pride, knowing she played a part in Sarah's success. John regularly checks on his daughter's progress and expresses his gratitude to Maggie. She, in turn, is grateful for the second chance at life he has given her. As she continues to tutor more students, her home becomes a lively and joyful place, far from the lonely existence she once knew. One day, feeling confident and proud in her old teaching clothes, Maggie decides to return to the same supermarket. She wants to buy another bun and see how the cashier will treat her this time. As she approaches the counter, she sees the same cashier from before. Maggie makes sure to linger a bit, pretending to search for coins in her purse. The cashier, recognizing her, speaks politely this time, treating her with the same courtesy as any other customer. It is a stark contrast to their previous encounter. As Maggie hands over the money for the bun, she reflects on the lesson she has learned. She realizes that people often judge others by their appearance, but true character is revealed through kindness and empathy. John saw her for who she truly was and gave her a second chance, which transformed her life. Determined to make a lasting difference, Maggie resolves to continue teaching and instill these values in her students. She shares her experience with Sarah and Emily, teaching them the importance of kindness and understanding. She hopes to inspire them to look beyond appearances and appreciate the richness of the human spirit. Maggie's life has taken a turn she never expected, all starting with a simple act of kindness. Now, as a teacher once again, she is committed to spreading that kindness and making a positive impact on the lives of her students. Her journey from humiliation to fulfillment shows the power of compassion and the transformative effect of seeing people for who they truly are.